Hey everyone, we are really excited to be welcoming some of you back into the building this coming Sunday evening at 5 p.m. For those of you who've signed up or who are thinking about signing up in the future, then here's just a few things that you know about when you arrive. First of all, a reminder to bring your own Bible and to bring your own refreshments with you, because we won't be able to hand these out during our meeting. Also, you'll need to bring a face mask with you. I'm not going to put it on at the moment just for the sake of recording this video, but you'll need to wear a face mask for the entire time you're here. When you arrive, we'd ask you to come down this side of the building, the side marked entrance. Please arrive between 4:30 and 4:50 p.m. As you arrive down this side of the building, you'll notice that along the floor we have markings that are 2 meters apart. We'd ask you to make sure that you stick to these as you queue in your household groups. Once you arrive at the entrance to the building, there'll be a steward here to greet you. The steward is going to ask you just a few questions about whether you've had symptoms recently, or perhaps whether there's anyone in your house isolating, and then the steward will take your temperature. This is just to be safe and to check that those coming into the building don't have the symptoms of the virus. Then the steward will direct you into the building, where you'll be asked to sanitize your hands. There'll be regular hand sanitizing stations around the building, but this is the first station. Once you've sanitized your hands, you'll then continue to queue into the main hall. There'll be another steward to greet you and direct you to where you should go. Once you enter into the main hall itself, you'll be asked to give your details to the track and trace team. This is where we're going to store your details temporarily, just to keep a note of those who've come and attended our meeting. Once you've been registered in, you'll then come further in and a steward will direct you to a seat that they want you to sit in. Everyone will be seated at least 2 seats apart. So I'll be directed over here and I will sit down 2 seats away from the person next to us. Household groups will be asked to sit together, and households will be asked not to interact with one another. Once the meeting is over, we will be asked by the stewards to leave a row at a time. We'd ask you to observe the one-way system that's in the building. As you come round the one-way system to leave the building, there'll be another steward to greet you towards the exit. As you're asked to leave the building, we ask you to leave through this entrance into the car park. The steward will direct you out into the main car park. At this point, we'd ask that people don't congregate in the car park to have conversations, nor do you congregate on the pavement outside, but that actually you head home fairly quickly. If you do want to meet up with others, then please do arrange to perhaps see them in the town park afterwards, or go for a walk with them elsewhere. But just it's really important that we're seen to be doing the right things as a church and not mixing in household groups.